In this podcast, I'd like to show you how to change some default settings in Word, specifically margins, line spacing, and the font. So to change the default margins in a Word document in Word 2007, the first step is you would go to the Page Layout tab, click that button, and then in the Page Setup group, you want to click this arrow in the right lower corner, which will open the Page Setup dialog box. Now in the Page Setup dialog box, you want to select the first tab, Margins, which is the default tab which opens. And in the margins, you want to adjust the margins that you want to change. So we'll just do a little change here, just to demonstrate. Put these margins at 1/2 inch. And then to save the default settings, you'll see the pop-up dialog asking, do you want to change the default settings for page setup? This change will affect all new documents based on the normal template. And as you might know, the normal template is a default template that documents would use when you use Word. So you want to be sure that you want to do that change. I'm just going to click no because this is a demonstration, but that's how you change the default margins. And now to change the default spacing in Word 2007, you would once again go to the Page Layout tab, click that, and then over here in the right in the Paragraph group, you want to click that lower right hand arrow again to open the Paragraph dialog box. And down in the spacing section, here is where you can change the line spacing. Right now the default is multiple, so you can select whatever you want. Here we'll do single, and then spacing before, we'll change that to a 6 point. And then to make sure that you change the default, you once again click that default button at the bottom, and you'll get that dialog box again asking, do you want this change to affect all new documents based on the normal template? Because you are about to change the default alignment, indentation, and spacing. And so you can answer yes or no or cancel. And now to change the default font in Word 2007, in your document you would go to the Home tab, click that, and then in the font group you would click this arrow in the lower right corner again, which will open the font dialog box. I've clicked that. And the default tab which opens is the font tab, which is the tab we would like. And then you can choose a default font that you would rather have instead of whatever you do have. And you can change the size and the font, and you could change your character spacing there. When you've done your changes, if you want that to be in your normal template for Word, you would click the default button. And once again, you'll get the dialog box asking you to confirm that you want this change to affect all the new documents that are based on the normal template. So you can use this process to change other settings in Word. I've shown you 3 today, and you can use the same process for any other changes to the default template.